How's it going, everyone? Hope you all have an amazing weekend so far, even though it is just Saturday. I want to do something a little different in this video. I want to kind of do like a weekend review, talk about the stuff I've seen, maybe a trade or two we took, give you my win rate for the week. But before we get started, be sure you're subscribed to my channel. Click that thumbs up button and click that bell icon so you do not miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Okay, the only stock slash ETF I traded was SPY this week. I took one trade on the futures, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But as far as trades I called out live inside Team Bull, SPY was the only one. And I called out one trade each morning on SPY. So 5 trades in total this week called out live. But first, I want to talk about the trade we took yesterday to start this video. Then we're going to go over, my win rate and a few other things. And this was really simple. We was patient off the open here. This is opening 5-minute candle on SPY. My favorite ETF to trade by far. So we, had a nice slow open, come down. Honestly, I thought it was going to dip down to this 398.6 area before continuing on. I actually thought about getting calls right here in this area, but my level that was on my watch list was like a 401 entry up to like 401.7. I was watching that, whole area. Seen this coming up. I was watching this. I said, okay, I'm going to take my entry right here early. I said, I'm leaving room to add if we do push on up into my zone. So I got in. I think I got in closer to like 400.78 area right here. Got in with puts. Not much drawdown at all. Beautiful move down. Contracts moved nicely. I don't remember my exact return on this, but it was a nice way to end the week. We ended it, with a nice win, taking our confidence and our gains into the weekend. Now, I called out 5 trades live on SPY inside Team Bull. Members can confirm this. Don't take my word for it. We had a 100% win rate this week as far as my trades go, calling them out. Beautiful week. It doesn't always work like that. A 100% win rate's amazing, awesome, great. But if you have a small losing trade in there, if you manage your risk right, follow your plan, to me that's really not a losing trade. You may lose a little money, but if you follow your trading plan, follow, the game plan you created pre-market for that trade, and it just goes bad, it happens, You put in the work learning, you know how to identify that key level, how to identify that trade you took. And not every trade's going to be a winner. That's just something we have to learn to accept as traders, right? This is not something that just happened overnight for me. I put in, years learning this stuff. I'm still learning. I still put in time learning nearly daily. But all my trades this week were simple. I mean, honestly, if you have any experience in trading, you can trade with me. If you have a good understanding how options work, you can trade with me. And you can learn my strategies. There's probably I would say, I'm not going to say the simplest out there, but the way I trade it's right up there. I'm going to say top 3 simplest trading strategies. Simply watch price action, keep an eye on volume. I know how to identify support and resistance levels, supply and demand. I know how to use SPX to help me trade SPY. Well, I'm actually watching SPY, SPX, and ES. They kind of all work together. It's really simple. I try to go through it on Instagram Live, which I go live every single morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Then about 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, that's when we start creating our day trading watch list, get our game plan together, kind of how, a couple different scenarios on SPY, how we're going to handle them. Then I head over to Team Bull. That's the community I'm a part of. That's where I call my trades out live. You can go and look at our gains section. We have all the members. Well, not all the members. Not everyone posts gains, but a lot of people post their profits from the day. You can scroll through there, go back in time, check that out. We have testimonials, all that good stuff. We would love to have you all come join us. But that's basically it. Just don't give up. Learn how to manage your risk. If you do feel the need to trade while learning, trade with a small position size. Trade with something you don't have too many emotions getting out of hand. I always tell members, even when they trade with me live in Team Bull, I'm like, okay, get a position size that does not make you anxious, that does not cause you stress. You don't want to be stressed. And if you're going to trade, make this a long-term income, you want to be able to do this with as less stress as possible. And that's all I have for this video. Just want to do a quick weekly recap / update / motivational video here. I hope you all like this. Let me know if you do. Maybe I'll continue these. And be sure to check out my weekly watch list that will be getting dropped tomorrow. That's going to give you, kind of the zones, levels I'm watching. I really don't try to judge which way we're going. I just create these levels and zones and I just trade them. I mean, honestly, I doubt anyone really knows what the market's going to do. We just have to, trade our levels, trade our zones. Quit overthinking it. That's all I have. Appreciate you all for watching, and I will see you next time.